Hi, I am Julie, and I'm from Barbados. I'm here in the UK for 6 months now. My journey to the UK began 4 years ago. I was with another agency then, but that journey felt long and lonely. Many days I felt like giving up, and just about when I was going to give up, I was introduced to MMA by a friend. She said to me, "Join this recruitment agency, and I guarantee you, you won't regret it." And she was right. From the very beginning, MMA Recruitment Family, they have been there in my corner. Along the way, I have met Milena, I have met Bavin, I have met Heena, and many more. I may not remember everyone's name, but I want to say thank you to all of you. You are all awesome. You all gave me the courage to make this step. It was a scary one because it meant for me to pursue my dream, I had to leave everything behind that I love, that I know, that I was comfortable with. My home, my family, my three boys, everything I had to left behind. But you gave me the courage to make this step. There was never, ever a time I can remember asking a question and it was not answered. You guys were always there in my corner. But I have to give a special and a warm and a heartfelt thank you to Heena. From the time I met Heena, she has been there for me. You see, I have never traveled from my country before. This was my very first trip. And my very first trip meant I'm leaving behind my home, my country. Any questions that I had, Heena was there. If I turned in the middle of the night and there was a question buzzing in my mind, I got up and I texted her that question. Reassure, whenever Heena sees that message, she either calls me or she responds with a text message. She made sure I had my materials for the CBT test. My study materials, I had them. She would call me. She would text me. She always asks me, how am I getting on with the material? How am I getting on with my studies? Anything I want to know about the CBT, Heena taught me. She told me. If I didn't know something or if she was unsure of something, she said to me, "Let me get back to you." And she always did. When I passed my CBT, everything else, she made sure step by step by step I was prepared for this trip. When I got on the plane, even before the plane, she called me. She made sure that I was at the airport ready to board this plane. When I got on the plane, I kept in constant contact with her. She asked me how I was doing. She made sure that I was okay during the flight. When I landed at Heathrow, I had to let Heena know I was there. Through the whole custom process, I had to keep Heena updated. My cab was waiting for me when I left customs. I had to let her know I was with the cab. When I got to the hotel, again, Heena, I had to keep updated. She messaged me every step of the way. When I got there was food waiting for me. Before I even left my country, she had sent a list for me to order my food stuff. And it was there. Preparing for my OSCE, Heena again made sure I had all of my OSCE material. All through my OSCE prep, Heena called me. She made sure I was comfortable where I was staying. She asked me how am I on the job. She asked me how I am preparing for my OSCE prep. Everything I had to keep her updated with. Never once I ever felt I was alone. I came to think of her as my big sister, checking in on me. It was a very good experience along the way because I know I had someone in my corner. I had the whole entire team backing me, yes. But Henna, you made me feel very special. And I pray for you. I pray for all of you. I ask God blessings on all of you. You are awesome people. I tell my friends about you. There are a whole set of my friends. There are some who are now going through the process of coming here. There are some who is already here, and there are some who is preparing to join MMA Recruitment Agency. I sing praises for you guys to whoever and whomever would listen. You guys are awesome. And I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to fulfill my dream. 6 months I have been here. And for those 6 months, never once have I ever felt alone in this process. Even now, I'm awaiting my pin. You guys are still there with me. I passed my OSCE. You guys celebrated with me. I give you thanks always and keep up the good work.